Holy Vachanamrut, a collection of selected Vachanamrut. Gadhada, middle 41st. Swaminarayan Hare. In 7th 1880, Kartak Vad 11th, Swamishri Sahajanandji Maharaj was sitting on a cot placed in the veranda of the west-facing room at the courtyard of Dada Kashar in Gadhada. He was completely dressed in white clothes. Garlands of yellow flowers were adorned around his neck, and tassels of yellow flowers had been inserted into his turban. Before him, an assembly of munis and devotees from different regions were gathered. Then, out of his sheer mercy, Shreeji Maharaj began to preach to his devotees, saying, "He who wishes to worship God should serve God and his devotees and should consider it to be a great fortune when he receives the opportunity to serve them. Moreover, one should serve them with devotion only to please God and for the attainment of salvation, but not for the sake of praise. However, the nature of a soul is such that he only likes performing tasks that increase his ego, but does not like to perform only the devotion of God in which his ego is not exaggerated. It is like a dog that finds a dry bone and takes it away to an isolated place and starts chewing it. The bone scrapes his mouth and becomes covered in blood. Then he starts licking the bone and becomes pleased. The fool does not realize that he is enjoying the taste of the blood from his own mouth. Similarly, even a devotee of God cannot abandon the bone in the form of ego. In all the spiritual activities he performs, he remains controlled by his ego. However, he does not consider it to be the devotion of God, perform it for the sake of pleasing God. Even when he performs devotion to God, he does so to fuel his ego, but does not perform them only to please God. There may be very few devotees, such as Ratanji and Miyaji, who perform the devotion of God without any ego, and with the sole purpose of pleasing him. Not everyone is able to forsake the taste of ego. In reference to this, Muktanand Swami recited a couplet. Hearing the couplet, Shreeji Maharaj said, "The taste that a soul experiences from his ego cannot be obtained from any other objects. Therefore, from among all the devotees, whoever abandons ego and worships God should be known to be an extremely great devotee." Iti Vachanamrutam, Gadhada, middle 41st.